Okay, you ready? ¿Y las micheladas, pues?
No micheladas, nomás agua. Go.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to be talking about something that's been so highly requested after like thousands of emails and so many comments and so many DMs. How to get on a brand's PR from a brand's perspective. But I also brought our in-house content creator who's also an influencer herself, Sinai, and she's going to be telling you everything from her perspective, how to get on the PR list, how to get noticed. That's
what not to do when you send an email. So I think we should start off with that. What do you think?
I think that's a good point.
Okay, let's
Though this is going to be a tough one. So I've actually pulled up some of the emails that I received in the past few months, and I'm going to pick my top favorite two. To be honest with you guys, I'm so grateful that you guys reached out to us, and we're looking to add as many influencers as possible, but there's certain people that you're just like, let's begin.
Madam, I'm a dedicated fan of your company because I love the way that you combine such pure techniques with science to create wonderful skincare products.
Oh, heck.
Should I tell them or should you tell them?
I mean, first of all, you should know who you're emailing to. At least know what products they sell.
I'm like, first of all, if you're gonna email a company, do your research. Say your email, hey, I absolutely love this particular palette. I can see myself doing a creative look with this. Like, show some interest in the brand. I've been following the brand for a while. I'm fascinated by this product. You know, I would like to test out maybe your lip products.
Honestly, I would find that offensive, right? Like, skincare, what? Like, you don't even, like, it's just showing that all you want is free product. You don't even care what it is because you don't even care to look into the company and to see, like, you know, what they sell.
Instant deletion, instant deletion. Like, I don't even care how talented your makeup is. I'm not gonna go to your profile and check it out.
Yeah.
I don't think any brand is gonna go and check you out after you literally say, oh, I like your skincare, and they're like a makeup company. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So now let's pull up second email. One of my favorite emails ever.
Okay, I'll go ahead and read that one.
Dear members of the BH Cosmetic brand.
We're gonna end it right there.
I think that's it.
That's it.
We don't even have to finish reading the rest. I think that tells it all.
And the worst part about this particular email was she noticed the mistake, so she emailed again and she was like,
Dear Huda Beauty.
and
No.
I'm like, that's a no for me. Like Simon would say from, what was it called, from the talent show? America's Got Talent.
America's Got
It's a no. It's a no.
America's Got Talent or American Idol?
American Idol. Why did American Idol?
That's something not to do.
Yeah, like don't be like me. Don't make my mistakes. Don't be like Simon Cowell from American Got Talent. Anyways, it's a no. Okay, if you're gonna email a brand, the first thing that you have to do is you have to find out if they have a particular PR assigned email address. You don't want to DM them to their customer service support because they're probably just going to delete your message and no one's going to see it.
So for instance, something that you can do is you can go to LinkedIn. I've not done it, but I've heard a lot of people have. And that's one way you can find the PR team's email address.
So when you write your email, you say hi and you write the proper name of the brand. Then you introduce yourself. I always tell people it's so important to, when you email, you have to let them know that you're bringing some kind of value to the brand.
What is like the one thing that you say you're looking for in an email?
Definitely put a link to your Instagram. I would say 40% of our emails, they're like, I do phenomenal work. I would love for you to see my work, but there's no email. You need to remember, like, we're so busy, the entire team is so busy that we don't have the time to email you back and say, hey, can you please send me your link to your YouTube channel, your Instagram channel? We want for you to have it all right then and there. It's kind of like if you apply for a job and you write, this is where I work, this is what I've done. You want to bring that information.
It's your resume.
Yeah, it's your resume. You're selling your talent. So why wouldn't you attach your Instagram or your YouTube channel if that's where you have your content?
Okay, another thing that you guys should remember when you guys email, remember in school they used to tell you when you used to write an essay, proofread and read it over again. So before you send it once again, the thing that you should do is at least try to read it, make sure all of the information is correct, and make sure that there's no misspelling because it does count. It gives you a first impression or no?
To me, I'm not picky because I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'll be sending out some emails and I'll be making typos in there. Like I always say, for God's sakes, I'm the woman that made a typo on an actual palette.
Okay, so scratch that.
So I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I am literally your third grade teacher and I'm gonna sit there and read word for word.
But they should proofread it, right?
Just get the brand's name right.
And their products.
And the product, at least know what kind of products we do.
So if they use slang, like I do some bomb ass makeup,
I'm
you're
like,
not gonna
well,
care?
let me see your bomb ass makeup. Let's go. Like, I don't care. Like, let's go. That to me is not a deal breaker. I'm here for the talent, straight talent. But now we want to move on to how to get a brand's attention on social media, because that's how I find 95% of my influencers are through social media. And our most popular question that we got on Instagram from our customers today and people that were interested on the PR is they wanted to know, do followers count? And no. Hell no. Let me tell you, there's some people that have 500 followers and they're like on every brand's PR. Like they're getting PR from huge major brands simply because they're creating good quality content. At the end of the day, that's the only thing the brands care about. Is your content good enough to be posted on the social media sites? And the reason why we need that is because, for example, we are a social media brand, so we need our Instagram page to be active. I need to be constantly showing tutorials and YouTube videos and
you need to be
IG
showing
stories.
like what people can do with that product.
Yes. So
how to use it or inspire others
Yeah.
to create certain looks with the products.
So I don't care if you have 500 followers, 200 followers. If your content's good, I'm gonna be like, hey girl, I need you on the PR. And a lot of brands feel the same way. And then there's 3 types of like quality content. For example, there's people that they don't do makeup looks, but they do beautiful swatches. Like I'm telling you, they take their times with those stencils and they buy the right stencils, they have the right camera. They make sure that their swatches are high quality and they get hundreds of PR companies.
I've seen those.
Just
I don't
for
even know how they do it.
the swatches. Then there's the people that just do like really phenomenal makeup looks. They do tutorials, they do YouTube videos, and these are just like the content creators for the actual makeup looks.
So that's 2,
And the third would be like product photography.
Oh, I never thought about the
Product photography.
I never thought about that.
And you know this wouldn't be a Glamlite video without some bomb pizza, so don't mind us.
Honestly, that's all I'm here for, just the pizza.
I think you're here for me.
Oh, well, yeah.
Got some pizza. Hey. Cheers. Some bomb pizza. Domino's never disappoints. ¿Quieres soda?
I got water.
And you know we're gonna diet. Hey.
Y para la dieta. Okay, so what was your next point?
So I'm gonna give you guys a little secret tip that actually a lot of influencers use. The best thing you can do to get noticed for a brand's PR is to find 3 to 5 brands that you actually really, really, really love. And you can always buy like a small product of theirs. You can buy maybe a lipstick, even a mini palette, even if it's just one single eyeshadow from that brand. And do a tutorial and tag them in the tutorial. Tag them on the IG story. Do a YouTube review. Like get their attention, because a lot of times like every single day I have to go to the Glamlite hashtag to find new content. So every single day when I'm looking for the content, I come across so many different videos of customers of ours that are using our products, and I'm like, wow, that's a fire look. Let me hit her up and let me add her to the PR list. But then I've also had a lot of small influencers that have like 300 followers that did look with our products, and I probably would have never came across them because they weren't visible to me. They weren't emailing me.
Right, because like, they didn't have a big follow, so you wouldn't see them otherwise.
Yeah, because they're not popping up on the explore page.
Right.
So it's not that I don't want to find them, it's just so much harder. Like one of the videos I just posted, I think about 2 days ago, she was actually a customer of ours, and she bought, the thing was a taco palette, and she literally like nailed it. I think she only has like 2,000 followers or something like that. I saw her video and I was like, oh my gosh, like she has to be part of our PR list.
A lot of the brands that I've gotten into, I've had to purchase their products first, genuinely because I like them, and then I was interested in that product, and then somehow they saw I tagged them and they saw my work, and that's how I would make it into, or that's how I made it into the PR list.
See, so that's a good pointer.
Yeah.
Next topic, what exactly are we looking for? Which would be like someone that's consistent. We want you to be active on social media. I don't want you to be like, oh, I posted a makeup look today, and then for the next 6 months I'm only posting, you know, fashion outfits. I'm posting pictures of just my son, my pictures of my dogs, pictures of food. No, be consistent with the makeup looks. And that's the number one problem that we're having with the majority of people that reach out to us for PR. Like, the majority of the emails start off like this. Hey, such and such, I do makeup looks and I would like for you to take a look at my makeup profile. And I go to their profile and they have 300 pictures and only one of those is makeup. The rest is just food, kids, house, and you're like, you're not really a makeup profile.
Because eventually what you're looking like is you're just looking like somebody that wants a freebie, and nobody wants to work with somebody like that.
We actually get a lot of those. Hey, Glamlite, like, I don't really wear makeup, but if you send me a PR package, I might eventually, you know, start liking makeup.
What about people that are private? I'm sure you get a lot of those too, right?
Oh, if your profile is private, you can forget about ever getting on a PR list for any brand, because how do you expect them to see your work?
And how do you expect other people to see your work?
How are you exactly going to promote product if your profile is private? Who are you influencing? The whole point of getting the PR is to influence others.
Influence and promote.
Yeah.
So how are you promoting when you're private? You're not. That's true. That's true. Like, for me, I would think it's common sense, but like you said, I guess it's not. Because, I mean, you should know because you get a lot of these DMs. What about DMs? Are DMs good? For, like, if people DM you, can I be on your...
DMs are good because it allows you to instantly just click on their icon and it takes you to their profile and you can just take a look instantly. Versus the email where I have to, like, go through the emails and sort them out. And the majority of the time, people actually are emailing, like, our customer service department. So it's like customer service just flags them as, like, PR, and then they leave it there for a later date for me to go through them. And I might not be free for, like, the next 3 weeks to a month.
And then the amount of emails, so like let's say you email on Monday, and then on Tuesday she gets 100 emails, so your email gets pushed down. And then if it's 3 weeks, so how many emails?
So I'm saying we're still a small brand and we're getting a couple hundred emails per day.
Right.
Imagine if you're emailing these
bigger
brands. Your email's gonna get lost. You're lucky if they actually are able to see it.
Which is open it, right?
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta make yourself stand out. DM them. Comment on their page. Oh, which leads me to my next thing. If you don't follow the brand, don't bother emailing them, don't DM them, because the worst thing you can do is send them a message saying, oh my gosh, I love your brand. I click on your profile. You don't even follow me.
So how are you even interested if you don't even follow them? Like, how do you even know what they're about if you don't even follow them? Like, that to me, again, is common sense.
Because to you, it's common sense.
Right. No, it's true.
But there's a lot of people that they literally have no interest in makeup, and they just sent out like maybe 200, 300 DMs to every makeup company that they can find. Hey, send me some PR.
Because I think a lot of these people, honestly, they just want freebies. To be honest.
And it sucks because there's people that genuinely actually love makeup. That want to receive the makeup, that want to test out the formulas, that want to create looks with the makeup. And those are the people that the community need. That's
that
what
they're
we
actually
want.
spending a day or hours creating stuff, creating content, editing, creating pictures, creating looks. And sometimes they get overseen because you're getting so many DMs, emails from people that are not really, it's not really their passion, and they're not like invested in it. So it kind of sucks.
I remember there was this one girl that got upset because when I was on IG stories and I answered questions saying, someone asked me, oh, do you necessarily have to be into makeup? Does it have to be a makeup profile to get free PR? And I'm like, yes. And she goes, that's so unfair, because what happens to people that like us, that we like makeup, but we don't like posting makeup looks, and you know, we just want to receive PR.
Can you please explain to them what the purpose of getting PR is?
Yes,
because
yes.
I think besides just receiving free makeup, like a lot of people don't know, or like they forgot what the purpose of PR is. For influencers, we know that we get free makeup. That's the purpose, right? For us, in a sense. So for the brand, what is it? What's the purpose of PR?
The brands, we need to send out PR packages. It's a need for us. And the reason why, it's because we need you guys. We want to send out PR packages. I have like an extra 500 PR packages right now that I'm waiting to send out, that I want to send out, like, because I need the content. That's what helps us. That's how we're able to post IG stories, how we're able to post YouTube videos, tutorials. We share your content. There's no way that I could be at my office filming content every single day with different looks.
Right.
And I don't think anyone wants to see me every single day. You want to see different skin tones, different eye shape, you know, different techniques of applying makeup. So in order for us to be able to share all this content of how you can use our product, we need the influencer. That's the reason why we don't care if it's you have 100 followers or 500 followers, because we need you for your content.
You have to think about what value are you giving to the brand. It can't be one-sided. So I think that's one of the things that you should, as an influencer, be like really aware of.
Yeah, it's a fair exchange. Not only that, because you're giving them content, but they're also going to promote you. They're going to put you on their Instagram, they're going to put you on their Facebook, they're going to put you on the website maybe. They might even put you on their YouTube channel. So that's going to bring you your followers. That might bring you some brand endorsements. That might...
Exposure.
A lot of other brands are actually going to reach out to you, say, hey, I saw you, you know, you received PR from such and such. I want to send you something, you know?
Yeah. Taking a mini break. We're taking a 2-bite break.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, you're not even eating. I'm almost done with mine.
I was doing most of the talking. Pretty much, like, you didn't tell me that you were going to do a neutral makeup, so now it's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm here with like bright blue makeup.
But you look bomb!
And you're sitting there with this neutral makeup and I'm over here looking like Drew Carey's assistant. I don't know why I always do that. Why every time I do my makeup in the middle of the day, I go for like blues and greens. Like, where the heck am I going with blue eyeshadow at 12 o'clock in the afternoon?
Here, with you guys.
Instagram, I guess. But people on the street be looking at me like, damn, isn't it too early? And I'm like, nah.
Too early. There's no rules in makeup. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want. Okay, back to your points. Come on.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up. Anyways, so also tutorials are very important. Like, a lot of brands, they love to repost videos because videos are actually easier to get on the explore page than pictures are. So if you do videos, that's a plus.
So you're saying that a picture is important, but a video has more value in a sense.
A video has, in my opinion, like 50 times the amount of value, simply because, for example, let's say you do a beautiful colorful makeup,
right,
and you take a picture and I repost it. There might be one of my followers that actually, or one of our customers that actually wants to do that same look, but they have no idea. They can't do it based on a picture. So they like to see videos. A lot of our customers want to see, okay, how can I get that look? That's the reason why we're constantly posting so many like makeup tutorials.
Actually, sorry, I do have one question. So I do a lot of tutorials where I use music. Does the music matter? Like, do you care?
Actually, yes, I do. Sorry, I'll take that back. My dear friends, I know you like ghetto music. I like ghetto music. I know you like to curse. I don't really curse that much. I try not to, but...
Pero se te sale alguna?
Oh, the best. Hell yeah. Sometimes if I get mad, I might throw an F word out there.
I cuss. I'm not gonna lie. I cuss.
I'm ghetto with my talking because I'm from the hood, but I don't really curse much.
I curse, but mostly like in Spanish. I don't know why I like cursing in Spanish.
I tell people, try not to use too much music that has profanity, because like I said, I don't know about other brands. For me, I don't know if you noticed this, but I like to keep the page as PG rated as possible. Like, you really don't see us posting like anything that's overly sexual or anything like that, simply because we have a lot of young followers.
Right.
People that are from 12 to 16 years old, and I put myself in their parents' position. As me as a mom, I wouldn't want my child to follow on a page and all of a sudden I see them and they got profanity on there and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true.
So there's so many people that do like makeup tutorials and they tag me in it, and they got like, I'm talking about hardcore straight. That's cute.
That works?
I was listening to that.
Okay.
I listened to that in the morning in the car today.
No, I know. I listened to it too, but would, like, if I use that song, would you like?
No, that's fine. Like, if you can hear curse words on the song,
okay.
it's a no for me. That's just me.
Is there anything else that you want to add, that you want to let us know?
It's not just about like my PR, but I would say, for example, let's say you want to work with a particular brand. Analyze their profile. What kind of content do they post? Do they post a lot of like lip swatches? Do they post a lot of like just eye look? Is it more like face looks? Or are they showing off more like swatches or product photography? What is it that the brand
So look
likes
at
to
their
post?
aesthetic.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't do that. Like we love to post like a lot of eye looks and a lot of tutorials, and then we'll get people that do more like the fashion makeup where you're not really zoomed in, you can't see it. It's more like, here's my outfit and I have a little bit of makeup on. I don't really repost that kind of stuff.
Do you repost like, what about creative looks?
I actually told you about that, and I'm sorry I gotta tell you on camera. I'm so proud of you that you're actually able to do those looks, but this is those looks that you do, like for example, like she does these certain looks where she can draw an entire map all over her body. Some of us can't do that stuff. Like we're still like in the beginning, how to cut the crease, and so you need to remember that you're catering to like the small percentage of the, you know, of people that can actually do these looks, and they're actually interested in learning how to do, I'm gonna draw an entire map on my body or something like that. I feel like most of our consumers or our followers really don't respond well to like those over the top looks. Even I can't do it. So I'm like, what am I gonna learn from that, you know? But they're beautiful though. They're beautiful. But like I said, it's a beautiful art. I appreciate it. But some people, I don't think I could do that. Girl,
not everybody can do it. No, I get it. I think those looks are like, you have to know what content you're creating and who you're creating it for. So for instance, those looks, I don't expect like just anybody to be able to recreate them. So I think those looks, I do them for like people who are more into the makeup, who to inspire others to maybe recreate those looks.
That's what I told you, that the good thing about the makeup community is like, even though I love these looks that you do, they're not required. You can still grow.
Right.
Like even if right now on your channel you decided, hey, you know what, I'm just gonna do like simple eye looks, and trust me, people will still follow you, people will still like your content, because there's still so many of us that want to learn how to just blend a damn eyeshadow, you know? So you don't need to do all that extra stuff. You don't. They're nice, but you don't need them. Don't look sad.
No, I don't look sad.
I feel like I crushed her dream, because like I think she wants to be like the next Picasso of like art.
No, in my personal experience, I feel that those are actually the ones that attract more engagement.
I don't know.
I think it just depends. It just depends on your following and what you're known for. Because for me, those are the ones that have actually made me grow more.
But there's some brands that actually do like the whole over the top and like the really artistic things.
Yeah, they are. It's like there's gonna be like consumers for everything. There's gonna be people that like those looks. There's gonna be others that don't.
It's like, for example, like I said, if you analyze the particular brand that you're trying to reach out to, for example, like let's say you want to get on Jeffree Star PR, and you know his stuff is viral, like he's gonna deliver with the colors every single time. Throw some colorful looks.
Like we said, look at the brand's aesthetic, and if they do post creative looks, because I know Jeffree Star posts creative looks, then go for it, do a creative look. But for her, she says that for Glamlite personally, it doesn't do well with their consumers. So look at their aesthetics and see what types of look they post. I think that's what you should get out of this, is to look at their aesthetics, see what they post, what they're into, and then try to create a look that goes with that.
For example, like I actually found her because she had done this look with the pizza palette, and I was completely blown away because she was actually one of the first people that actually used like the really colorful, like I think you used like the red onion. So she did this crazy like purple eye look, and I had never seen someone with the pizza palette do such a bold and daring look. Like it was like really out there, and I loved it. And it was so creative, and you paired it with like a purple lipstick.
Yeah. And
it was eye-catching. And then the quality of her video was phenomenal. You can tell that she actually took time to find a nice backdrop, that her lighting was on point. And that's something that a lot of people, they don't want to invest in themselves. And it's crazy because I actually talked about this on my personal page, where I recently bought a $1,300 lens. And I'm not telling you to go buy a $1,300 lens, but simply because I wanted to create better quality content for our actual like Instagram. So if you guys are enjoying our little video and you want to continue knowing how you can get on a brand's perspective now from an influencer's point of view, I'm gonna drop her link down below where you can check out her video, and she's gonna tell you every little tea on how to get on brands PR and what's worked for her so far.
Click down below, and if you guys haven't subscribed to her channel, go ahead and do so. Also, if you guys like these types of videos, give it a thumbs up so we can know that you guys like this content. She has one last announcement.
Okay guys, so since this is a PR video, what better way than to end the video to saying that I will be doing another PR search on these comments. I already told you I have so many paint palettes at the warehouse that I set aside for PR packages, and I want to send them out. I want more looks, I want more content, so help me out. Like, comment your Instagram profile below and I'll be looking through the comments.
So we're going to be going through the comments, and we're going to be picking out people that she can send PR to. So leave your comment down below, like this video, and also if you guys want to know more, like I said, go ahead and check out the second part to this video where I share my tips. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.
Okay, so